thunder of silence. Contradiction in terms, or maybe is there something about silence, a power to silence that we maybe haven't fully appreciated?
Yeah.
And we have come to so enjoy the experience and the depth of knowing in being still.
Yes.
And I'm not talking about a knowing that is filled with reasoning or thoughts, but rather one that is an encounter that goes beyond words. And this is really what we want to cultivate in that habit during our retreat, the Thunder of Silence retreat at the end of July. And we just wanted to let you know a little bit about what to expect.
Let me tell you about the program. Now, I've had friends that said, you know, is it about? Are we going to have to be silent for the whole week? No. It's just going to be a beautiful time where we'll get together in the morning for an hour. We'll take half an hour to do a teaching between the two of us, and then 20 minutes in which we'll practice centering prayer, and afterwards a discussion of what we experienced during that time. So appreciate what Marianne said. You know, there's an experience which is beyond words, which is overwhelming, which communicates more than what language can communicate. We'll do that in the evening as well. And so the time in between, you are free to be as silent or as active, as engaged in conversation, or as isolated as you choose to be. It's a beautiful area full of nature walks, beautiful lake to swim in. So this can be, you know, a fantastic holiday for you as well. But I'm so excited. You know, we've done so many events, and very often over a weekend people have an encounter that's overwhelming, but they go back into an environment in which they do not have the ways or the means to sustain that encounter. And this is really what's motivating this, is to give you a habit, a practice that will sustain that awareness of union.
Just think of Jesus, who drew aside regularly with his Abba, and cultivating just that sense of being with the one who loves you. And I just think this is the kind of stillness he experienced within that enabled him to be asleep in a boat in the middle of the storm, enabled him to speak a word that would turn a retributive stoning into a woman's transformation. And we'd love to just enjoy such a beautiful time with you. And if you want to join us, follow the link and register, and let's see you in July.
Look forward to it. Bye.